Oh, hi. Good afternoon. Good morning, everybody. It's 12:46. I know. Uh, do it this way. Live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk here at the Tom O'Neill Studios. I'm Steve the Batman Baxley, and this is Steve Sporty Balls. In just a few moments, I'll have the teleprompter up and about. Why are we not on at a regular time on Sundays? I was invited to partake in uh, Constar's Name That Tune little get together. It was fun. It was exciting. I can't wait to do it again. Now, if I could just get up the nerve to do some karaoke on Dark Gifts channel Monday, we'll come to that positality when we get there. But right now, we're going to try to do the entire show in about both 20 minutes. We can do that, you know. So, uh, you know who we're sponsored by and everything else. So let's get to it. Let's get with it. And let's get going. Let's give you some baseball scores right now. Let's go to the minors. Let's go to the major leagues. Hi there. Go. Okay, everything is final score, so let's do this. Thank you. Okay. Where's the Okay, the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Boston Red Sox 5-2, 5-9-0 for the Rays, 2-6-0 for the Red Sox. McClanahan gets the win for the Rays. He's 1-1. Valdez gets the loss for the Red Sox. He's 0-1. Colorado Rockies did in the Detroit Tigers 6-2, 6-11-0 for the Rocks, 2-7-0 for Los Tigres. Cole gets the win for the Rocks. He's 2-0. Alexander is 0-2 for the Tigers. Yankees complete the weekend turndown on the Cleveland Guardians 10-2, 10-13-0 for the Yanks, 2-6-1 for the Guardians. Cole gets the win for the Yanks. He's 1-0. Sival gets the loss. He's 0-2. Oh. Florida Marlins beat the Atlanta Braves 5-4, 5-11-0 for the Marlins, 4-7-0 for the Braves. Luzardo gets the win for the Marlins. He's 1-1. Elder gets the loss for the Braves. He's 1-2. And Head gets the first save of his season in a Florida uniform. San Francisco Giants mollywopped the Washington Nationals 12-3, 12-15-1 for the Giants, 3-7-0 for the Nats. Webb gets the win for the Giants. He's 2-1. Adon gets the loss for the 1-3. Reds over the Cardinals 4-1, 4-8-0 for the Reds, 1-7-0 for the Cardinals. Winning pitcher Lodolo Reds Cardinals 4-1, 4-8-0 for the Reds, 1-7-0 for the Cardinals. I read it wrong. My apologies. Going too fast. Lodolo for the Reds gets the win. He's 1-2. Wainwright gets the loss for the Cardinals. He's 1-7. He's 2-2. I'm going fast. I'm sorry. Sims gets his first save for us. Minnesota Twins in 10 innings beat the Chicago White Sox 6-4. 6-9-1 for the Twins, 4-9-1 for the White Sox. Smith gets a big win for the Twins. He's 1-0. Hendricks still looking for his first win. He's 0-2. In 10 innings, the Astros beat the Blue Jays 8-7, 8-11-1 for the Stros, 7-10-2 for the Blue Jays. Taylor goes even at 1-1 for the win for the Astros. Romano goes 0-1 for the Blue Jays. Pirates, if you remember yesterday, got skunked by the Cubs. This time, it was a normal game. Pirates beat the Cubs 4-3, 4-6-2 for the Pirates, 3-10-1 for the Cubs. Peters gets a win for the Pirates. He's 3-0. Let's think about this. Thank you. Let's see. The Peters gets the win for the Pirates. He's 3-0. Steele gets a loss for the Cubs. He's 1-2. And Bednar gets his second save. California, Los Angeles Angels beat the Baltimore Orioles 7-6, 7-6-0 for the Angels, 6-9-1 for the Orioles. Warren gets the win for the Angels. He's 2-0. Bauman gets the loss for the Orioles. He's 1-2, and Bradley gets his first save for the Angels. Oakland Athletics beat the Texas Rangers 2-0, 2-5-1 for the Athletics, 0-4-0 for the Rangers. Irvin gets the win for the Athletics. He's 2-1. Howard gets a loss for Rangers. He's 0-1, and Jimenez gets his third save. 12 innings this one took. Seattle Mariners beat the Kansas City Royals 5-4, 5-10-0 for the Mariners, 4-9-1 for the Royals. Ramirez gets the big win for the Mariners. He's 1-0. Payamps gets the loss. He is 0-1 for the Royals. Dodgers clam-baked the Padres by a score of 10-2, 10-8-0 for the Dodgers, 2-8-2 for the Pods. Kershaw gets his third win in a row for the Dodgers. Manaea gets his second loss for the Padres. He's 2-2. Mets over Diamondbacks 6-2, 6-10-0 for the Mets, 2-6-3 for the Diamondbacks. McGill gets his third win in no defeat for the Mets. He's 3-0. Winkleton gets his first loss for the Diamondbacks. And finally, Brewers blanked the Phillies 1-0. Gee, that was a simple game. 1-3-0 for the Brews, 0-5-0 for the Phils. Williams with the win for the Brews. He goes 1-0. Knebel goes 0-1 with his first loss for the Phils. And Hader gives the Brewers his 8th save. All right. Let's give you some scores from Minor League Baseball, MILB. And we go to AAA class for these, so let's get going. We're going as fast as we can, folks. Syracuse over Worcester, 4-2, 4-8-3 for the Qs, 2-4-0 for Worcester. Durham over Norfolk, 14-5, 14-14-1 for Durham, 5-8-2 for Norfolk. Iowa over Louisville, 8-4, 8-9-0 for Iowa, 4-14-1 for Louisville. Buffalo over Scranton, 4-0, 4-4-0 for Buffalo, 0-5-1 for Scranton. Lehigh Valley mollywopped Rochester, 10-1, 10-6-0 for Lehigh Valley, 1-4-0 for Rochester. In 11 innings, Indianapolis beat Columbus 8-7, 8-11-2 for Indy, 7-10-0 for Columbus. Toledo over St. Paul, finally 8-3, 8-10-1 for Toledo, 3-5-0 for St. Paul. Albuquerque over Round Rock, 9-6, 9-16-0 for the Q, 6-8-2 for the Rock. Omaha beat Memphis by 2, 9-7, 9-14-0 for Omaha, 7-9-2 for Memphis. Nashville over Charlotte, 3-2, 3-9-0 for Nashville, 2-6-0 for Charlotte. El Paso over Vegas, bye-bye, 6-5, 6-13-1 for El Paso, 5-5-0 for Vegas. Jacksonville over Gwinnett, 5-4, 5-7-1 for the Ville, 4-10-2 for the Net. Sacramento over Oklahoma City, 2-1. 2-9-0 for Sacramento, 1-5-0 for Oklahoma City. Reno, a 6-3 winner over Salt Lake. I just put that out there. 6-3, 6-12-0 for Reno, 3-10-0 for Salt Lake. Final in 10 innings, Sugar Land over Tacoma, 3-2, 3-6-1 for Sugar Land, 2-8-0 for Tacoma. Okay, let's go now to AA. Beep, beep. There are a lot of games. Yes, there were. Portland over Binghamton, 13-5, 13-15-2 for Portland, 5-7-0 for Binghamton. Altoona over New Hampshire, 5-4, 5-9-1 for Altoona, 4-3-1 for New Hampshire. Somerset over Hartford, 9-1, 9-10-0 for Somerset, 1-6-1 for Hartford. Akron over Bowie in 10 innings, 3-2, 3-8-0 for Akron, 2-6-1 for Bowie. Erie over Richmond, 4-1, 4-11-0 for Erie, 1-3-0 for Richmond. Rocket City over Tennessee, 6-4, 6-8-1 for Rocket City, 4-8-3 for Tennessee. Wichita over Midland, 10-7, 10-11-1 for Wichita, 7-9-0 for Midland. Corpus Christi over Arkansas, 8-6, 8-11-0 for Corpus Christi, 6-9-1 for Arkansas. San Antonio over Amarillo, 7-4, 7-13-1 for San Antonio, 4-10-0 for Amarillo. Springfield over Tulsa, 12-8, 12-16-0 for Springfield, 8-8-0 for Tulsa. In 10 innings, Chattanooga over Mississippi, 9-5, 9-17-2 for Chattanooga, 5-10-0 for Mississippi. Harrisburg over Reading, 5-3, 5-10-0 for Harrisburg, 3-6-0 for Reading. Birmingham over Biloxi, 7-3, 7-11-0 for Birmingham, 3-8-1 for Biloxi. Northwest Arkansas over Frisco, 4-3, 4-9-0 for Northwest Arkansas, 3-6-1 for Frisco. Pensacola over Montgomery, 4-1, 4-11-1 for Pensacola, 1-8-2 for Montgomery. And that's it for AA. Let's go now to High A. High A. Fort Wayne over Lansing, 13-5, 13-14-0 for Fort Wayne, 5-6-1 for Lansing. Lake County over Great Lakes, 9-6, 9-10-1 for Lake County, 6-11-3 for Great Lakes. Dayton over West Michigan, 9-2, 9-8-1 for Dayton, 2-5-3 for West Michigan. Hickory over Wilmington, 1-0, 1-3-1 for Hickory, 0-4-0 for Wilmington. Jersey Shore over Asheville, 13-6. 13-10-0 for Jersey Shore, 6-5-2 for Asheville. Greensboro over Aberdeen at 10, 4-3, 4-10-2 for Greensboro, 3-6-1 for Aberdeen. South Bend over Beloit, 5-3, 5-8-2 for South Bend, 3-7-0 for Beloit. Hudson Valley over Brooklyn, 3-0, 3-9-1 for Hudson Valley, 0-2-2 for Brooklyn. Bowling Green over Rome, 11-3, 11-15-0 for Bowling Green, 3-5-2 for Rome. Quad Cities over Wisconsin, 18-1, 18-16-0 for the Quad, 1-6-1 for Wisconsin. Cedar Rapids over Peoria, 6-4, 6-11-1 for Cedar Rapids, 4-8-1 for Peoria. Winston-Salem over Greenville, 10-6, 10-5-0 for Winston-Salem, 6-6-2 for Greenville. Eugene over Vancouver, 8-4, 8-12-2 for Eugene, 4-6-2 for Vancouver. Hillsboro over Spokane, 11-9, 11-15-0 for Hillsboro, 9-11-1 for Spokane. And finally, can't actually give you that score because that's a partial score, and we do not have the totalitarian score there. Here we got it now if we just praise about it. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, that should help us out. If not, we'll just continue on our Mary Chase and Sanborn way. Okay, well. Daytona beat Bradenton 7-4, 7-7-0 for Daytona, 4-6-2 for Bradenton. Inland Empire over Stockton in 11 innings, 9-8, 9-12-4 for Inland Empire, 8-11-1 for Stockton. Modesto beat Rancho Cucamonga 4-2, 4-6-1 for Modesto, 2-5-2 for Rancho Cucamonga. In 10 innings, Columbia beat Down East 13-12, 13-9-2 for Columbia, 12-13-5 for Down East. Charleston over Salem, 9-0, 9-10-0 for Charleston, 0-7-3 for Salem. Visalia beat San Jose 7-3, 7-10-0 for Visalia, 3-5-2 for San Jose. Okay, Lake Elsinore beat and swept Fresno in a doubleheader. First game went to 8 innings. Lake Elsinore beat Fresno 6-2, 6-7-3 for Lake Elsinore, 2-5-0 for Fresno. Lake Elsinore beat Fresno again in game 2, 6-1, 6-7-1 for Lake Elsinore, 1-4-2 for Fresno. Myrtle Beach over Delmarva, 7-4, 7-11-3 for Myrtle Beach, 4-5-5 for Delmarva. Augusta over Fayetteville, 6-5, 6-5-2 for Augusta, 5-9-3 for Fayetteville. Lakeland over Palm Beach, 7-6, 7-10-3 for Lakeland, 6-10-0 for Palm Beach. Lynchburg over Carolina, 15-4, 15-10-0 for Lynchburg, 4-10-3 for Carolina. Fredericksburg over Kannapolis, 16-8, 16-14-2 for Fredericksburg, 8-9-2 for Kannapolis. Clearwater over Tampa, 8-1, 8-9-0 for Clearwater, 1-2-1 for Tampa. Dunedin over Fort Myer, 3-2, 3-5-1 for Dunedin, 2-7-0 for Fort Myer. Jupiter over St. Lucie, 2-1, 2-7-1 for Jupiter, 1-7-3 for St. Lucie, and that is it. And right now we're going to go and avoid the rush and get you the basketball scoreboard. And it's very good. After the basketball, we'll get you right updated. Why did we hit the button? Why did we hit the button? Why did we hit the button? Thank you. Let's do that properly. There we go. And here we go. Give it up. Listen in, boys and girls, because this is all we got to tell you. In Game 4 of the NBA playoffs, the 6th seed Bulls lost to the 3rd seed and defending NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks, 119-95, to take 3-1 series lead over the Bulls. Denver Nuggets survived elimination by defeating the Golden State Warriors, 126-121. Golden State, however, still leads series 3-1. The Hawks and the Heat played to a hot and heavy crowd. The Heat, however, turned it up and beat the Hawks 110-86. Miami leads the series 3-1. Pelicans over the Suns 118-103. The series is tied at 2 games apiece. So there you go. Happy freaking landings. Okay. We will again endeavor to make things a little bit better. So here we go. On the last Sunday of the regular season for hockey, here we go. Now, because of time limitations, we will go fast here. Hurricanes over the Islanders 5-2. Domi for Carolina, 1 goal. Jarvis for Carolina, 1 goal. And Pulock for the Islanders, 1 goal. Red Wings blanked the Devils 3-0. Nedoljkovic, 17 saves for Detroit. Hammond, 21 saves for New Jersey. And Sundqvist for Detroit, a goal and an assist. Blue Jackets beat the Oilers 5-2. Blankenberg for Columbus, 1 goal, 1 assist. Merchlikens for Columbus, 33 saves, and Voracek for Columbus, 3 assists. Flyers over the Penguins 4-1. Cates for Philly, 2 goals, 1 assist. Jones for Philly, 37 saves, and Frost for Philly, 1 goal, 1 assist. Bruins over the Canadiens 5-3. Bergeron for Boston, 2 goals, 1 assist. Anderson for Montreal, 1 goal, and Forbach for Boston was so good they didn't put any of his stats down. Winnipeg Jets over the Colorado Avalanche by a score of 4-1. Lowry for Winnipeg, 1 goal. Hellbuck for Winnipeg, 30 saves. And Wheeler for Winnipeg, 1 goal. The defending two-time Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning took their frustrations out. The Panthers, 8-4. Kucherov for Tampa, 2 goals and an assist. Paul, first. Paul for Tampa Bay, 2 goals. Reinhardt for Florida, 2 goals. In a shootout, it was Maple Leafs 4, Capitals 3. Spiza for Toronto, 1 goal. Mikaved for Toronto, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Johansson for Washington, 1 goal. In overtime, Minnesota Wild over the Nashville Predators 5-4. Kulkikov for Minnesota, 1 goal. Fiala for Minnesota, 1 goal, 1 assist. Eriksson Ek for Minnesota, 2 goals and an assist. Blues beat the Ducks 6-3. No further information available on this game. And in a shootout, Sharks overtook the Golden Knights 5-4. Stevenson for Vegas, 1 goal. Carrier may just be doing that. Carrier for Vegas, 1 goal. And Bordello for San Jose. No dicing. Okay. We're going to, because we want to get off the air in a little bit, we are going to go straight to the headlines, and then we're going to say goodnight to you, and we'll finish this up tomorrow, because we make sure we bring you fairness here. If it don't look like we're being fair, we're being rotten to ourselves. So I want you to have a full broadcast, so we enable ourselves to provide you with that full broadcast sound. That's right. That's right, Big Daddy. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's get going. Let's just do the headlines. We'll do the quick world glance. College football coaches are eager to reach transfer portal deadline. In the NBA, Simmons now out for the Nets' potential elimination game. In 24/7 Sports, Kansas star Abaji makes a decision on his future. In baseball, Sasaki streak ends at 52 consecutive batters retired. In college basketball, Duke wing A.J. Griffin declares for the NBA draft. As we just told you, the Bucks defeated. The Bucks won their game, so they take a handsome 3-1 lead over the Chicago Bulls. Okay, let's. Okay, that was strangely enough that. Why don't we skip the media until tomorrow? Let's right now get to the international, and we'll do that, and we'll wrap it up with the other one, our usual traditional thing we do here on this broadcast. Okay, let's go to it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, blessings, thank you, gracias. Excuse me. Okay. Right now in the Premier League, Brighton Hove Albion and Southampton tied at 2. Burnley beat Wolverhampton 1-0. Chelsea beat West Ham 1-0. Liverpool beat Everton 2-0. And once again, we're having to lace up the elective here. In Major League Soccer, it was Austin over Vancouver 3-1. Kansas City over Columbus, goose eggs. Colorado and Charlotte also had goose eggs. Portland and Real Salt Lake also had goose eggs. San Jose up 1 on Seattle 4-3. LA Galaxy up 1 on Nashville 1-0. Inter Milan up 1 on Atlanta United 2-1. New York Red Bulls 3 up on Orlando City 3-0. Los Angeles Football Club beat the FC of Seattle of Cincinnati 2-1. Toronto, New York City over Toronto 5-4. There you go. Happy landings on a chocolate star. Let's give you a look at some international sports before we call it a brisk night. Okay. Yeah. Do we? Can we? No, we can't. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, we've already done the Premier League. Yeah, let's. You want to do France? Okay. Rennes over Lorient 5-0. Clermont and Angers tied at 2. Brest and Metz 1-0 win for Brest. Nantes over Bordeaux 5-3. Nice over Troyes 1-0. Lille over Strasbourg 1-0. And Marseille over Rennes 1-0. In the Bundesliga was Augsburg over Bochum 2-0. Hertha Berlin over Stuttgart 2-0. And let's see here. We'll skip over the usual stuff and go over to Japanese baseball. The Nippon Professional Baseball League. Chiba Marines over the York Buffalo 6-3. Hiroshima Carp over the Yokohama Bay Stars 5-4. Chunichi Dragons over the Yomiuri Giants 7-6. Fukuoka South Bay Hawks. Okay, let's finish this up. Chiba Marines, a 6-3 winner of the York Buffalo. Hiroshima Carp, 5-4 winner over the Yokohama Bay Stars. Chunichi Dragons, a 7-6 winner over the Yomiuri Giants. Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, an 11-4 win over the Pond Ham Fighters. Seibu Lions, a 6-3 winner over the Rakuten Golden Eagles. And the Hanshin Tigers over the Occult Swallows, 11-3. We now transfer over to South Korea, the Korean baseball organization. Let's get the rally call up. Here we go.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
Thank you. LG Twins over the Doosan Bears 5-0. SSG Landers over the Hanwha Eagles 3-1. Kia Tigers over the Kaiwoom Heroes 14-2. NC Dinos over the KT Wiz Swan 2-1. Lodi Giants over the Samsung Lions 4-7. In cricket in India, Lucknow Super Giants defeated the Mumbai Indians by 36 runs. And that, my friends, is all she wrote for us tonight. Thank you for joining us at this late hour. Back at our regular time, sort of, back at midnight Eastern on Monday, because we got a couple of podcasts to do. So we will see you Monday night. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network. I'm Steve, the Baxman Baxley. From all of us, thank you for watching. Thank you for blinding my eyes. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Have I already done the credits? If not, I will. This has been a presentation Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. See you all tomorrow, midnight Eastern.